He's ridden elevators with Spider-Man, hosted Talk Soup, and now he's judging a video game beauty pageant. Hal Sparks is here to explain how he gets around. Plus, hey, what you doing? Oh, just watching TV over the internet. What about you? Oh, just watching TV normally. Loser! And Julio Torres, the producer of Star Wars Galaxy's Rage of the Wookiees, is in today's LAN party. Try not to be too upset that he's never modeled for a surfwear company. And now, for the last time, yes, we are Attack of the Show.
Big up on this.
Megaphone this. It's Attack of the Show.
It is.
That means get on the megaphone and tell your friends something's about to happen.
Well, I'm going to make a friend and I'm going to do it.
You should.
Yes.
You should. Or just hire one. That's what I do.
Yeah,
hourly, they're cheap.
Yeah, you have $5-6 an hour, something like that.
Sarah actually raised a rate.
Yeah.
For what?
For friendship.
For friendship.
Yeah.
I can't, it's hard to afford it.
Very expensive, very expensive.
Yes. You like the megaphone this.
It's not megaphone this. Every day, I'm going to tell a story. Every day, when it runs at the beginning, Kevin goes, megaphone this. Pick up on this.
Yeah.
You know it is. Why
you
do
don't
you
even
do
know
it
your
to
own
me?
open?
Why?
I know it. Someone has some issues. Anything on the show today? Anything we should hop on the bullhorn about and tell our friends?
Bullhorn?
The megaphone.
The megaphone?
Get on the megaphone. What should we tell our friends about?
You're just
Actually, I have a
humming by
damn
the
good
end of the
website
show.
today, which is it's damn good, and it has to do with Google, and it has to do with maps, and it has to do with websites, and that's all I'm going to say.
Wow. It's
My brain's working a connection thing there.
So in an hour you might
Not
have
the
an
Google
answer.
Maps
We'll
website.
just wait and find out.
The hamster fell off the wheel, and now we have to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's on his back.
It's squeaking louder and louder, by the way.
Yeah, so that's good.
This is interesting. A few weeks ago, Jay Leno had a competition. He pit Morse code guys against text messaging guys
Right.
to see who
the
could actually
Luddites versus the...
exactly versus those damn kids in their hula hoops. And it turns out the damn kids in the hula hoops got spanked by the Morse code guys. Not literally. Like, just they were able to send their message much quicker. It got through, and it was all done. All was well.
That's not terribly surprising, but
Right.
it's also it proves something for them, that old people still have something.
Right. Some of the 4 people out there that still understand Morse code,
Right.
yourself included, it works. Well, not to be outdone, the damn hula hoop kids, they have built a cell phone application. It runs on, the Nokia's, the Series 60 or the Symbian or the whatever. There it is right there. Depending upon your phone, you can, hit a left arrow for a dot or a right arrow for a dash, and, you can put spaces. It's all there. Now you can send Morse code via SMS.
Well, that's
brilliant!
Great. So, if they go on the largest ship in the world that's never going to sink, that might help them.
Right, exactly. Whip out the BlackBerry and,
Just
let Snoop Dogg know,
SOS.
dude, SOS.
Right,
When do I put in the bleach? It's all there. It's pretty cool, and there's even ways on how to improve it. They've already said that. Someone will probably figure it out. There you have it.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, innovate and make yourself...
Yeah, or rely on an old technology because your cell phone keyboards aren't cutting it.
Like the horse-drawn carriage.
Exactly. Now, next up, you like the video games. This is a rumor that I've heard.
Yes, it's come out. I'll say it.
All right, admit it. Admit it to the folks at home.
I like video games.
Man.
I do.
Well, I have one for you, Mr. Cecily. This is a Flash game, which is normally, it's the redheaded stepchild of the video game world. But this one is worth it. It's creepy. It's addictive. You play as a theme park mascot. So here I am. I'm the little pink mascot. The music's the best part. I don't know if we can even play it. I don't know if we have the rights to. But anyway, here's a little guy. Oh, yeah. So... Can you hear that?
It's a child.
Yeah, so your object is to go around collecting children.
All right, this is already pretty creepy.
Yeah. So we're collecting the kids. They're so happy to be with me. We got to avoid the bear, the pig, that sad pig there, the orange guy. He'll steal the kids. And as they crowd around me, I move slower and slower because they're weighting me down. Now, you get score for each, for the different children you select. Here's the twisted part, though.
Okay.
You press the mouse.
Okay, we're getting to the twisted part.
Yeah, there's more, Adam.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
You click the mouse button and reveal that you're a dirty old man, and it scares the children away. And that's how you get your bonus points. So you collect the kids, and then reveal you're a dirty old man.
So what we're learning today is that old people can communicate faster, yet they're terrifying.
They're still scary to children. Exactly.
Right, okay.
Exactly. I'm going to do it one more time. It's just really funny. You collect the kids, they're all happy, and they say, "Mah!" They run away. It's brilliant. You love the Japanese. Come on.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Fair enough.
If you're still around then, I don't know.
Oh, I'll be here. I'll stick around.
That's good. Just don't play the game in public anymore. That's
Definitely not. Definitely not. And if you need to scare old men away, or little children for that matter, you can use this. It's from ThinkGeek. Here's the website. I'll just take it out here and show it to you, by the way. This, Adam, is a marshmallow shooter.
Okay.
It shoots marshmallows. Oh, come on, Lane. Come on. That's the marshmallow
trees.
shooter.
You're getting hit with
Come
candy
on
trees.
now. She didn't know that was coming. Aha! It's a marshmallow
really
shooter for pink. Look, oh, she's like, I just want to check my email. Don't wrangle me in.
I'm
No.
not
Where
checking
did you get the
email.
marshmallow shooter?
I'm
It's
writing
thinkgeek.com.
code.
This is great.
Go give it you pull it back and push it. Yeah, come on. Come on, Lane, catch one. You got to catch one in the mouth.
Sorry,
catch one in
couple
your mouth.
of
Come on, Lane.
babies.
This is all I live for. My day's going downhill after this point. It's empty. I'm sad now.
It's a marshmallow. We got here. No. Take your time, buddy. It's easy to refill. There it is. And we're taking your calls today. It's not just pelting Sarah with marshmallows. We're also taking your calls. And the topic, Adam picked it in the meeting. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Relationships.
So more or less, whatever we say, you probably shouldn't do.
Yeah, that's right. Doctors Pereira and Sess are here to inject some heat into your love life. The number is 800-839-7880. And maybe our tips will involve the use of a marshmallow shooter.
I think it wins him over every time.
Definitely does.
That's what I've heard.
Sarah's my new
I
best
don't
friend.
talk to women.
No?
All right, you can email us
talking to
through
me.
our web form at g4tv.com/askaots.
Yes.
And you can chat with us in our IRC chat room, too. And you do that by going to chat.g4tv.com. And, of course, how can we forget the Attack of the Show LAN party? How can we forget it?
We didn't. You
Oh,
remembered
okay.
them.
I mean, just maybe an ingot to the head or something.
Right.
Anyway, today we're playing Star Wars Galaxy's Rage of the Wookiees.
Oh.
And joining us are excuse me, creative problem-solving
yes,
enthusiast
yes,
Kristen
PC.
Holt, who will be chatting with those of you who don't have violent tendencies. But for those of you who do need Wookiee pelts in order to really tie that living room decor together, Rage of the Wookiees producer Julio Torres will lead you on a hunt like none you've ever experienced before.
Very nice.
That's a pretty hefty charge.
That is. How are you guys doing over there? How is the Wookiees going?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah?
I'm chatting with some people here, and I'm getting my butt kicked.
Very nice. Are you upset about the lack of cheat codes in the Galaxies?
Yeah, I'm just getting... I don't even understand this game. It's like the keys are different to me than they were yesterday, and, you know...
But how about the spelling? Is the spelling working out? Not on your ranks. I have complete faith in you to spell Christian.
Right.
But how about all those people out there? Because they write me letters.
I'm actually quite impressed.
It's actually the most times they've ever seen ASL spammed in a common area in Galaxies.
It's quite fun.
It's interesting. Have fun with the Galaxies, folks.
We
We're
are.
going to chat with them later on in the show, of course. And if you at home, if you want to join either Kristen or Julio, we've got the details on where to meet on our website. So go there.
It's inside the game.
Exactly. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, I think it's on. Okay.
Yeah!
Well,
Yeah! Oh, I'm gonna get beat.
Violence in the
I'm gonna get
workplace.
beat after. I got a
I'm just
marshmallow in my
throwing
neck.
them. It's not even working.
That was a good shot. All right, once break time is over, we got a sweet little hack that lets you watch your TV over the internet. Never miss the view again, folks. Now, sure, folks, there's lots of ways to watch TV over the net, but you know, Adam, they're so damn practical.
Oh, and I hate practicality.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so useful.
Luckily, though, Adam, we found one way that was so ridiculous we had to try it for ourselves. It's an Apple hack that lets you watch your TV across the net using OS X's iChat.
It's OS X.
I'm sorry about that. I upset all the Apple
But no,
fans
I've
again.
heard about
OS
OS
X.
Y is coming up soon.
Big
So,
generational
I'm
leap.
exciting.
It is.
Heard it here first.
So with the OS X, you need to be running two Macs, and of course you got to be running the iChat. AV3 is the one you need. iChat allows you to have it's kind of like NetMeeting for the Mac,
Right.
And allows you to do video conferencing, voice chat, etc. So we figured, instead of sending chat, why don't we send some TV programs through
Because
it?
that's a video image.
Exactly. It's
I'm
moving
sure.
and it has audio. You should just hang out more often, Adam. Come to
Really?
the show.
Really?
No. Now, AppleScript controls iChat on the home computer, and we've got it running on that machine all the way across the studio, folks. There it is. I know that's really impressive. That's a DVD player you're seeing there, and it's connected to a standard kind of prosumer camcorder. But even like the cheaper consumer camcorders have pass-through, which allows you to plug in, an external video source, and then the camera can spit it out through FireWire. And that's exactly how I've connected it to the machine using a FireWire bridge.
It's actually rather sensible. It's not even like that complex.
Right. Good. Because
Because I get it.
To be honest, I didn't understand exactly what I told you just now, so I'm glad you get it. So,
We work well
DVD
together.
player, camcorder, FireWire bridge,
Right.
PC, or Apple running the Apple script. Now, what the script does is it says, look, look in iChat for somebody who's running an account that you determine. You put that in the script. Right here we have it looking for the account OSX. This is Matt Gibbs' machine. There's his little icon, by the way. Ooh, God, that's not attractive. So if we click on it, we have different templates. We have turn on TV, watching TV, turn off TV. So here we go. We're going to turn on TV. And the machine across the room, which is the account AOTS TV, is set to monitor that and watch for our status to change, to go from available to turn on TV. So as soon as it sees that, there it is, boom, sending video, or serving video. So the machine across the room now is trying to chat with us and initiate a chat session. We'll see it pop up on our machine in seconds, and we'll accept it. So here it is.
And?
Boom! One-way chat invitation from AOTS TV. I am shocked this is actually working. So we're going to start. There it is. The DVD player is running like those best of opening skits that we have on our show.
Good to self-promote.
Exactly.
Good tip.
Exactly. I actually couldn't afford to license any other content. That's why we're doing this.
Oh, yeah.
We really wanted Hogan's Heroes.
But you guys can afford masks on your show.
We can. We stole them from your prop department.
So
there it is. We go full screen. Now, look at the quality of this video. It's actually not that bad at all, and the audio is fairly good.
That's
It's totally, and of course the skit ends and we go to black, but it'll come back.
Well, there's also, I think the thing that's neat about this is that you can realize that there's some pretty good uses, especially if you're like an on-the-go kind of person, and you like your favorite TV programs. You can set this up to talk to your DVR at home, and you can, if you need to catch an issue of The View, like we said earlier.
Totally, yeah. So whatever program is currently running on the TV, or if you want your TV to switch to things, it's all there. It looks good. Now, since the original AppleScript application was over a year old, unfortunately it didn't work in the OS X Tiger. That is until we hacked it ourselves and made it work. We forced it to, Adam. Tiger users can download the updated app and instructions in today's show notes. It's a good little hack, and it'll impress your friends, honest.
I like it.
They might forgive you for being an Apple user if you impress them with this. Now, while these commercials will make you want to consider a career in game design, you know the dude with the pink golf shirt? He's awesome.
Yeah.
They work on graphics.
Yeah.
Don't get too distracted. Why, Adam?
Well, we're braiding hair and picking lights with Wookiees in our LAN party. And actor-comedian Hal Sparks pimps out some video game vixens.
Oh, yeah.
Ow!
Hal Sparks. The guy's an actor, a comedian, a TV personality, but all that nonsense was really just a preamble to this, his finest moment. I'm speaking, of course, about his gig hosting G4's Red Hot Video Game Vixens. Hal, welcome to the show.
So proud to be here.
You've made
couch.
it.
I have.
Mother will finally be proud of you.
I have arrived. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, has she just completely disowned you?
Yeah,
Sent for Talk
exactly.
Soup,
Yeah, that was it. You're glorifying Springer.
Exactly.
Well, so are these people from Kentucky, where I'm from. It's a family reunion.
The numbers are up, Ma. I had to do it.
Yeah, right.
I had to do it. So let's get to the Video Game Vixens.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
It's kind of a ridiculous notion for a show, and that's what makes it so fun. It's a beauty pageant, a beauty contest for all the gorgeous women you're seeing in all the video games now. Since I think the Final Fantasy games, there's been this real shift where guys have posters of characters on their walls, Lara Croft really did it a lot too,
Well, yeah, I mean, the big spreads of pixel women was creepy, but Lara Croft is okay.
Somehow it makes sense.
Once they went polygonal, it was okay. It wasn't a fetish. It was acceptable.
Exactly, and now it's just gotten, from the sublime to the ridiculous. So we get to make fun of it a little bit, have fun with it, but also kind of make a point that some of them are quite well designed.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate the artwork behind some of these. I definitely do.
Look at it.
And now, think about it. If you're like crammed in a cubicle, like crunching code all day, you'd rather look at that than
absolutely
look at that Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah,
himself.
really. So you're saying it's self-serving on the point of the programmers.
Pretty much.
I could be building a big NFL dude. Or I could build my dream girl.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
More polys.
Right.
Go north. Now tell me about how do you judge? I mean, this is a beauty pageant, right?
Yeah.
So how do you judge these things?
We have three judges. We have three judges. We have Joy Giovanni, who's a wrestling diva. Figuring she knows vixeny behavior and certainly has the body in real life for it. Of
course.
And kind of can be all catty about it or whatever. Sean Baby, who writes for Electronic Gaming Monthly.
Right.
And Jake Bronstein, who from FHM and
yes.
the Road Rules. And so. They get to just kind of cattily,
But are there categories? These are
yes,
virtual girls, so they can't
indeed.
come out on the set and dance around.
That's true. We do have an interview category, which is quite funny. It's in the last episode. You have to see that because it's pretty brilliant what the girls have to say. And then, it's categories like baddest good girl.
There's
most dangerous curves.
Oh, gotcha. There's got to be
best
something
finishing move
for categories, right? Do you rate certain parts?
Yes.
I think best booty.
The best booty is spectacular. Yes.
There's an actual
category
category
for competition
for best booty.
that. If you played Rumble Roses or Outlaw Golf or those, or your Lara Crofts,
Of course.
you know that there's a lot going on in the best booty category.
So you guys, you sit, you watch, and then you discuss or debate and rate the women?
There's
or?
a little bit. It's more like, for the record, G4 slowed that video footage
and
down.
there is a little bit of cellulite on Blood Rain.
There
it's,
is.
It's odd.
Which
I didn't see it at first,
I think
but
it's beautiful realism.
Yeah,
it
it's a
really
good
is.
touch.
And Ivy, who I hope loses because I hate her.
Oh.
Isn't that sort of annoying? Because it goes down on the floor. And
are
comes
you
across the
supposed to be like non-biased or impartial or something as a judge?
I'm
or
the host. This is I can say whatever I want. It's up
Very
to them
nice.
to make the judgments.
Ah,
you know?
gotcha.
Yes.
So and you are an actual gamer. You just don't play one on TV, right? You
Right,
actually enjoy the video game, so
absolutely.
you appreciate this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've played. I had 2600. I had a ColecoVision. I had when I got the first Mac 128K one, no hard drive, just a
Nice.
floppy or whatever, and they had Minesweeper, which is you're just trying to move the cannon and fire onto the parachuting dudes and that kind of stuff.
Back when the babes were a single pixel, and that's all you needed.
That's all you need.
That's all you
Back
needed.
when we had to sketch it ourselves. We had to imagine. You remember what imagining was like? That's so weird.
No, I don't actually.
No,
I was
I can't even
born
remember.
after that,
Yeah,
so.
right. That's true.
Awesome. The
yeah.
virtual vixens look great. Hal.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
It's an interesting show. Congrats on the hosting gig.
Yeah, cheers.
Very cool. Thanks for coming on.
Glad to be
Appreciate
here.
it. To find out more about Hal Sparks, check out Video Game Vixens, and to rate your favorite vixen, visit us at G4TV.com. And to submit your own vixen, just keep that to yourself. That's creepy. Now, your wife called and asked that we keep you busy for another hour or another half hour. We can do the half hour. So the feed will do its little dance of news, and later on we'll check in with our Wookiee-tastic LAN party still in full effect. That's up next, so stick around. Hey, welcome back. You know, while you were gone, I got to thinking, whatever happened to the attack of the BBS? Well, we'll be checking in with it soon. Plus, I attempt to challenge Big C for drifting supremacy, and I head out to the track for some slipping and sliding. And don't forget, tomorrow's Boost Mobile live band is Emanon. They will rock, I promise. Now, in ancient times, Thursday was actually known as Thor's Day, a day in honor to the Norse god of thunder. Well, today, we honor the Attack of the Show LAN party and Wookiees.
Thor Day in ancient times. All right. Well, the game is Star Wars Galaxy's Rage of the Wookiees. And for a game this big, we needed two very special guests. Now, coming all the way from LucasArts is Julio Torres, developer for Rage of the Wookiees. So, see, wave the camera. Hey. And from G4's own Cheat, we had the lovely Kristen Holt. She didn't travel as far, just across the hallway over
Just
here.
walked right across the
Now,
hall.
You're in the room right here chatting with a bunch of you. It looks like you're like holding court. You're
I
just sitting
know.
down acting nice.
I was trying to. I said, "You guys want to form a circle of trust?" You know, and so some people sat down, but
You can form a circle of trust.
there's trying. It's more of an amoeba right now, but
I can't even get a circle of tolerance from you. So I'm really happy. So outside of Galaxies, though, you're doing Psychonauts next week on Cheat, right?
yes, and I love Psychonauts.
It's awesome.
It's the cutest game ever. Like I want to pick up Raz and just like hold him.
Well, if Raz was
snuggle
real,
him.
I think you'd be very stoked to be hearing
He's
that. But
cute.
I think Tim Schafer, who made the game, is probably equally as enthusiastic. I just love the thing. And
Speaking of Tim Schafer, he actually gave us an exclusive look at an Easter egg in the game, and we're going to reveal that Tuesday on Cheat.
okay, that's
So you
cool.
gotta
And
check it
I'll
out.
be watching that. All right, so get back to your circle of
Whatever.
cross-truism. Wow, one day maybe we'll try that. All right.
Okay.
Moving on. We're now talking here to Julio, and you made Rage of the Wookiees.
Yes, we did.
Just one quick question. Did you think of any other names, or was like Rage of the Wookiees kind of like the obvious choice?
It seemed to be the obvious choice because episode 3 had some really, really good scenes about
it did.
the Wookiees, and this felt like the
Tea Party of the Wookiees just
yes,
wasn't
yes,
going to
and I
cut
think,
it.
no, not so much.
So this game has quite a few story-driven missions in it.
Yes, it does. It has over 100 of them actually.
Okay, that's more than a few.
Yes, and the whole planet is epic stories where you can follow storylines that are very Star Wars centric that will take you to the universe and through not only this planet Kashyyyk but all the other planets as well. There's over 11 of them to visit. So
Which is,
Yeah.
because I remember first when they said that there was going to be this many planets when they first started doing Announce Galaxies, I was like, yeah, right, you can't do that. But obviously you can. Now, there's also some new mounts. I think we're looking at one right
Yes,
there.
actually,
That's the thing that was in episode 3.
yeah, this is actually Obi-Wan's mount. It's the Varactyl, and in the game through either contacting friends and or through Epic Quest, you can find one and mount one. As you can see here, I'm actually on one right now.
And then what is the other mount that's in the game?
Bolotar.
The Bolotar.
Yes, the Bolotar also exists, and that one you get on this planet. It's really a mount that the Wookiees share, but if you can find the right Wookiee, you might be able to actually get one yourself.
How do you tell them apart? Is there? I guess they have the little avatars over their head because it's in the movie. Anyway,
that's right.
Another element from Episode 3 is also in the game. That's General Grievous's ship.
Yes, General Grievous's ship is actually in this game. You have to finish a big quest to get it, and if you do manage to win, you can actually win the ship and go up and actually fly through all the space and everything. So let me go ahead and take us to space.
Oh, take me to space. See, it's fun when you talk to the guy who made the game because you don't have to do all that annoying killing and stuff like that. You can just pop right into space. All right. Well, we may not be able to get a chance to get to that, but we are expecting more expansion packs in the future.
Yes, there's definitely another one coming up.
Anything, maybe with the holiday special, Art Carney might show up, E. Arthur, anything like that? This is Kashyyyk right here.
This is Kashyyyk right here.
And are they going to celebrate Life Day?
Are they going to what?
Celebrate Life Day?
Actually, we are. We're also celebrating Empire Day coming up soon.
All right. Well, okay. Well, that is good enough for me. All right. Now, of course, with Christian here, be sure to watch the Psychonauts episode of Cheat. I'm tuning in for that, and I've even played the game. That's premiering Monday, June 6th at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Now, if your Jedi senses have been tingling, that's the only thing I hope is tingling. Anyway, and you want to play Star Wars Galaxies, here is your chance. The first 25 people to email us with your mailing address will receive a free copy of Star Wars Galaxies Total Experience. So this is it right here. This little box, you don't just get Star Wars Galaxies, but you get the Jump to Lightspeed expansion and the Rage of the Wookiees expansion pack. That's pretty awesome. I think we're really generous right here. Anyway, the email is freeswg@gmail.com. This should keep you and your Jedi friends busy in Mom's basement for at least another 6 months, which means you won't harass me. Haha. And now, a tiny cracked paint shut window on the world we call the feed.
Hello, everybody. Okay, you know .net, and you've grown accustomed to .org, getting used to it. You've even warmed up to the occasional .gov. Now get ready for .XXX. That's right. ICANN has approved a plan to begin selling the suffix .xxx to adult websites. And they plan to charge $60 a year for each, which is roughly about 10 times more expensive than other .com type names. ICANN hopes that adult sites will begin choosing the new suffix as it'll make it easier for web filters to block their sites. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Should work really fine, seeing as porn site owners are such a responsible and civic-minded group to begin with. AOTS heard rumors that rejected suffixes included .perv, .lonely, and .emotionally stunted. And .Pereira. No, I'm just kidding. Many Canadians woke up this morning without trusted newspaper, the Globe and Mail, because a labor strike at the printing press halted production. Naturally, being Canadians, they were too polite to say anything about it. But they don't have to anyway, because the Globe and Mail took immediate action and posted the entire contents of today's paper online, where loyal readers could access everything for free. They'll also be refunding any subscribers who failed to receive their paper, which is so nice. But man, what is it with you Canadians and your labor strikes? No hockey, no newspapers. What's next? A strike by tepid adult contemporary singer-songwriters? I hope not. Now, although Sony made a big splash at E3 with the unveiling of the PlayStation 3, rumors are floating around that the console may not be as powerful as advertised right out of the box. Sony's being vague about the inclusion of a hard disk when the PS3 eventually launches sometime next year. While the system's specs reveal a slot for a detachable drive system, when asked whether the hard disk would be included from the start or available at a later date, Sony replied, "It has yet to be decided." Very ambiguous. But since Sony believes that people want to be able to both upgrade to a higher capacity drives and carry their drives with them to attach to other PS3 units, things seem to be leaning towards the not included side, we would guess. On another note, Sony is also hinting that the boomerang-shaped controller they previewed at E3 may still undergo some minor adjustments before it's finished. And finally, it's recently come to light that there are more mobile phone subscriptions in the Netherlands than there are actual people in the Netherlands. Here's why. A study conducted by Dutch research group Telecom Paper claims that at the end of March, the Netherlands added 356,000 mobile phone connections, lifting their grand total to 16.4 million. Now, this actually constitutes 100.4% of the population. more than 100%. So by way of explanation, analysts point to people who they own separate phones for private and business use, for example, to teens who switch phones repeatedly seeking better mobile packages. Oh, and they also blame this guy. So he's skewing the numbers, that guy. And that's the feed. Thanks for your time.
What a nice guy.
Thank you, Sarah.
You know what?
This is the complete equivalent of just pulling the hair and
love it.
when you're
awesome.
5. It's cool.
Payback.
Okay, that PS3 thing.
Yes.
They better be selling the hard drive at the launch, even though I don't care if they sell it with the PS3. And also, Sony loves to bundle stuff, as they show with the PSP. So
Right.
I think that people shouldn't be too.
Do you think
concerned.
not included means it's not included in the unit, but it might
Yes,
still be included in the bundle
the price
package?
for the PS3 will not include the hard drive. There will be hard drives available. So that's
See,
what-
my question is that developers, they're notorious for not developing for stuff that doesn't ship in the console.
Right.
So if the hard drive is not in the unit or not in the box with the unit, will people take advantage of it for game loading or for downloads or for other things?
I think if it's available at the launch, I think that's the big problem. The horrible thing that they did with the hard drive, what was it, 1 or 2 years after the fact, is that people have gotten used to not having one.
Right.
So it's, you just have to have it available. Once people realize what you can do with the PSP and accessing that hard drive remotely, right now I think it's the coolest thing about the PS3.
Very nice, very nice.
Right, crazy me. All right, have you ever wanted to see cars skid and slide dangerously close to Kevin's frail little body? I have. And you'll get your chance up next.
My marshmallows are jammed. And one of the last bastions of computer bulletin board systems is right here on the set as I speak. It's waiting for you to call. I kid you not. Look at it just waiting. Come on, dial in. We'll show you why you should care.
Unjammed. Morgan does the good Wookiee impressions. That sounded like a salmon dying on shore. That was awful.
That was operatic, actually. After being online for just a month with me as the reigning sysop, which is scary, the attack of the BBS is well on its way to bulletin board supremacy. And I've got a file bank, message boards, door games, hundreds of registered users. I'm drunk with power, Adam.
But what is Big Beautiful Sessler? That's what BBS is, right?
No, it's actually bulletin board system. It is...
That's nowhere near as interesting to me. A Big Beautiful Sessler, I could just hum that to myself.
If people could dial into a Big Beautiful Sessler and play games with it, that would be a whole different
All
thing.
right, tell me what it really is.
But what we have here is, here's the sysop screen. Most people don't normally see this. This is waiting for someone to call in and dial in. We rarely see this screen on the set because the phones ring off the wall for this, Adam. But here's what it is when you log in. Let me just log in real quick. Yeah.
No, what I'm getting is this is the kind of stuff that was happening in the Matthew Broderick movie War Games back in in the olden times, Mr. Pereira.
Exactly. When I was in the womb, people were actually dialing using their 2400 baud modems, their 1400 bauds at some point, dialing into bulletin boards where they could leave messages with each other, play games. It was like a precursor to the internet, essentially. So what we've done is added a whole bunch of fun stuff for you guys to play with. I'll just show you the door games right here. I added Food Fight. It was a popular request. Solar Realms Elite is there. I even spelled Elite, and I finally fixed Dungeon Master, which is the single most beautiful looking door game ever. Now, do you hear that? Oh, I don't know if you probably can't hear that. But anyway, beautiful ANSI graphics. It's all there for you. No, I don't want to fight. I don't want to play. I want to show you that we've also added some voting questions. And we are witty, Adam. We stayed up until 11 o'clock writing 11 of the funniest poll questions you've ever seen in your life.
I am so proud of you.
You should be. You should be. It's about time. And finally, there's a transfer section where you'll notice a June update folder, and it's kind of like a mystery grab bag. I don't really know what any of these files were, so I just labeled them X, but I'm told it's super behind-the-scenes stuff. We're talking pictures of guys who work behind the scenes, segments that might be coming in the near future.
But you don't know what they are.
No.
Oh, please, someone's got to send me these things right now.
All I've asked is if they pixelated every one of my sensitive parts. And again, also, the BBS documentary came out. This is really interesting. It's like bbsdocumentary.com, I believe. Google it if you can't find it. But it's done by a guy who really is one of the most passionate fans of bulletin boards I've ever seen in my life. And it's got some incredible interviews on it, so you should support that. It's like 3 DVDs or something like that.
Well, it's good to see stuff that was made by people who are passionate about the subject.
Exactly. Not like this show where we really just don't care.
What's your name?
I'm Kevin, by the way. Pleasure to meet you. Now, you can learn more about Attack of the BBS. Oh, wait, no, you can't. It's not on our website. But you can go to our show notes at g4tv.com/AOTS to find out how to access our wonderful bulletin board. Here's a hint. You need a modem and the BBS number, which is 310-979-2699. And again, really cool exclusive stuff on there. Now, by now, you've noticed that our network has embraced the sport of drifting and then tried as best as they could to embrace the half-naked girls who flock to the events. Well, G4's Formula D covers the cars and the drivers and the competitions, and they do a great job. But we at Attack of the Show, we wanted to dig a little deeper into this fast-growing sport. All right, listen, I'm an 18 to 34-year-old male. I like good music, I like beautiful cars, I like gorgeous women. Maybe that's why I'm here in Atlanta at the Formula D Championships. Yeah, that's definitely why. You know, I work for G4 TV.
Oh, really? We're representing the Whipset Girls.
Have you seen the promo for that show? Someone's about to get served here at Formula D. I'm going to show the ladies how real G4 hosts do it. As you can see, drifting athletes are always in peak performance shape. Stick to the booth babes from now on, perhaps. And now, what is it about pasty white 22-year-olds that really turns you on?
Well, I mean, as you can see behind me, you know, he's drinking a Corona, he's getting cooled down, you know, it's
I was actually referring to me, but thanks for blowing me off during the interview. Appreciate it. I'm going to go that way now with what manhood I have left. I appreciate it, though. And the white Drift King car performing an excellent power drift here. Aerial shots of the Formula D event today, provided by the Attack of the Show Air Blend. You can... Oh, son of a bitch! Between the vendors and the video games and the gorgeous booth babes, it's kind of easy to forget why we're here in the first place, but then you realize it's all about the drifting.
Basically, it's the ultimate in car control. It's keeping the car in control, but on the border of going out of control. And you're sliding around a controlled course, trying to rack up as many points as you can in 4 different categories.
The judges are right behind me using their PDAs to score the action. You can tell they're into it. I'm not sure what power level he's at. That hair is awesome. Now, a lot of people are talking about their cars. They're talking about carbon fiber, and they're talking about spoilers. They're talking about anything they can to gain a competitive edge. You've gone with the foam Rockford Fosgate finger. Why is that, Tony?
Well, it's much like Reese's vertical plastic wings. The foam in the fingers actually works as a sort of diffuser when you're sideways, and it keeps the car in line, allows me to get back on the gas much earlier.
He says that the foam fingers are not only more aerodynamic, but they offer more flexibility than your measly little wing. How do you respond to something like that?
Ours are stiff, theirs are limp.
G4 TV, Attack of the Show. We love drifting. All right, it's Attack of the Show. Here we go. It's, yeah, drifting. No one really cares. That's here at the drift event. Never getting laid. Yeah! Aww. How about it? Now, if you want to catch all the drifting action from the event in Atlanta without my adolescent hijinks, tune in to G4 on June 12th at 10:30 p.m. That's Eastern, or 7:30 Pacific for the old Formula D. Huh?
I don't know if you can be trusted to go to a place where there's lots of cute ladies.
Nope, not at all. Yeah. Not at all. And we proved that. But you can trust me with one of these here. As you probably noticed during that segment, all right? Now, did you watch the segment? You didn't pay attention, did you?
No.
Okay.
I started laughing after you tried to hit on that girl and went and got a sandwich.
It happens. Thanks. Was it tasty at least? Mm-hmm. I did show one of these bad boys here. They're little remote-controlled drift cars, and they were tearing around the parking lot, and I just happened to have some here. They're made by Tyco.
I want to play with it.
And they're called Drift Kings. So these are RC cars, and they really drift. Check this out. So,
whoa,
yeah, huh?
Let
Look at that.
Let me.
Camera. Set. Well, yeah. And what I'm showing off is not my lack of driving skills. I'm showing off the fact that these things are durable. We were throwing them off curbs and doing jumps, and look at me drifting around. You want to play, don't you?
I want to play.
Here you go. So here you go.
Okay, so what do I do?
They go for, well, this is your gas. That's going to steer. So pull it down. And oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
I said durable. I didn't say indestructible. Hold on. All right, hold on.
I broke it.
You can push up for reverse. Hold on. Don't run it when it's in my hands. All right, they go for $69.99, and they come with a 9.6 volt rechargeable NiCad battery and a pack of 4 AA's, which is cool. They give you all that. Now, Tyco was very kind. They gave us 10 of these things to give away. Now, unfortunately, I'm keeping 5 at my house for when I drift with my friends.
This.
No, it's
getting overzealous.
No. I'm keeping 5 at my house. We're going to give the other 5 away. Here they are, too. We're going to give them away at random to chatters and callers. So maybe you'll be lucky. Probably you won't. Sarah, continue with the show because I want to play with the car.
No, I want to.
No, come on.
Okay, I'll give
you
you
have
two
work to
good
do.
reasons to stick
You have work
around.
to
The
do.
first one, damn good website. It'll knock your socks off.
Where's the
Seriously.
marshmallow gun?
Hold on to your socks. And Kevin and Adam will try to help you with your relationship problems. You are?
Yeah, we know, you know what the ladies like, you know
Like
what I'm
two
saying?
vegans working a burger grill, but anyway, that's next.
Hey, we're not going to let you just run haphazardly in the movie theaters like last year. Ain't It Cool News operative Moriarty is here with a special summer movie preview. Plus, Brendan is back with another exciting installment of What Would the Valet Steal? And believe me, no sharks were jumped in the making of this episode. Right. And Donald Mustard, lead designer and director of Advent Rising, talks about the first in a trilogy of sci-fi action games. That's how we do it on Fridays, if you know what I'm saying. I know there's people on the phone, but I neglected to really drive home just how much fun these things are, no pun intended.
Given the way it's pointed and you holding that, this screams danger.
Oh, yeah,
right
hold
here.
on. You know what, I'll put it there. We're
All right,
fine. But
there we
seriously,
go.
they're really good. They really drift. It's awesome. Now, Ray joins us on the phone from Gallup, New Mexico. Are you there, Ray?
Ray.
Yeah, I'm here.
How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. What's up?
Hanging out, playing with RC cars, shooting marshmallows. Typical day.
Man, I'm jealous.
Yeah, it's a rough life, but someone's got to do it.
What's up with you, Ray?
I was just wondering, when do you know to break up with the girl?
Well, you have to start going out with her first.
Yes.
That much I know.
Whoa, soft.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, yeah. We really are doing the relationship thing? We really are doing that?
Well, I was at the meeting. I thought it was a good idea.
Just checking.
Yeah.
All right, so Ray, do you have a girlfriend currently?
Yeah, I do.
You do, and is she giving you the lip?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Have you tried to put her in line? Have you know?
I haven't smacked her around. I'm not like that.
No. I asked if you put her in line. That's whoa, Ray. Apparently, it's time to break up with your woman. I don't know.
But Ray, this is what I will say. Just be honest and don't lead the person on. Trying to drop the hints. You know, it's just it doesn't work that way.
You're giving real advice. I
gotta say that one. That one's.
What are we
I
doing?
feel bad for the guys who are breaking up with somebody. Now let's get someone who I'm going to lie to.
All right, yeah. If you're wondering when's the time to break up with her, chances are it's right now.
Yeah.
Chuck joins us on the phone from Louisville, Kentucky. Are you there, Chuck?
Hey, guys.
How's it going, buddy?
Great. Big fan of the show. Adam, I love X-Play as well. Just excited to be on the show.
Oh,
Cool.
Awesome. He's no Morgan. Just keep that in mind. Tell us.
You know.
You have a question for us? Stop playing with
Yeah. I'm a big gamer, and my girlfriend doesn't play games at all. And I'm just, I really want to get her into it because, I'm a gamer and I don't want to lose a girlfriend. It's hard to get one.
No, definitely.
And just some games maybe to get her into it. I just don't,
Hold on, Adam is chomping at the bit. He wants to...
Really, because I really have discovered this one. Play Resident Evil 4.
Really?
Chicks dig watching you play Resident Evil 4 because it is a pretty good, it's almost like a horror movie. And they're really excited and they start to worry about your survival within the game. And I think
They get
they might
frightened and maybe
even
grab 'em.
begin to care.
Really?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I would say, pop open the Google, type in Trance Vibrator. It's an add-on for Res. Yeah, you'll have friends within the week.
That's
Guarantee
good.
it.
Lots of friends.
Ron
Let's go to
joins us on
Ron.
the phone. Where's he from, Adam?
Redwood City, California.
Wow.
I can
Amazing.
read.
Ron, you there?
What's up?
Yeah.
Question about love life, personal life, a friend's love life.
Right. Well, real quick, because I know you guys are short on time. What's the good way? I mean, would it be safe to say that if I played Star Wars Galaxy, there's a chance I can meet someone who doesn't look like a Wookiee?
Are you worried about their gender? Because that's probably even the bigger
Right.
issue.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Some people say they look like Janet, but really look like Tito. But I'm just curious.
It's true.
I mean,
It's true. It's
I
true.
mean, you
And
guys are
typically,
tech-savvy guys. What do you all think?
typically, people who play MMOs in general don't have a choice. They pretty much take what they
I
can
think
get.
the thing is they could look like Janet, but they may be built like Tito. That's the issue.
There you go. So to answer his question,
I think real life might work a little better.
there you have it.
Or you can just exist online.
Adam, get
What?
ready for it. Here comes today's damn good website. Duck and cover.
Oh, okay.
Can you believe we actually helped people with their lives?
You and Adam giving relationship advice to dudes who called in over the phone.
Yeah, it's creepy, isn't it? It's
That's
awesome.
That's creepy. Don't listen to a word they say.
We ruined like 3 relationships within 5 seconds. It's brilliant.
Don't listen. Just give her flowers. They love that.
You have a damn good download?
Yes, I do. Okay, this is actually a damn good blog post that will, or it's a damn good website that will make your own website damn better.
Oh, Okay.
Are you following me?
I'm really damn interested.
So there's a website called Malevolent Design. I found a blog post that some guy named, I think his name is Mike, he had some directions to add Google Maps directions to your own site.
Oh, all right.
So he's got a bunch of code here for the USA and the UK, whether you need a zip code or they call them postcodes over there.
They're crazy backwards.
In the old kingdom, yeah. So all I did was I just copy and pasted the code. I used Typepad, but whatever your blog engine is.
Okay.
And then if you open my site here, I kind of played around with it and I said, okay, well here's the code. I let everybody else know what it was. And then if once the code converts, I can use it to, let's say I was taking a road trip to Savannah, Georgia, right?
Okay, yeah, because right now you've explained what it does, but I have no idea why I want this.
Okay,
so you're taking a road trip.
Here we go. Taking a road trip to Savannah, Georgia, and other people can compare perhaps their paths, how far away they are from Savannah, to how far away I am, right?
Okay.
So let's say we're going to go, what's our zip code here? 90064? 66?
Yeah, either one.
64.
Same day.
And say go. So here's the code that I copy and pasted into my website, and it works. So at this point, it's going to launch Google Maps. And it's going to say, okay, from 90064 here at the top to Savannah, Georgia,
very nice.
Here's your path.
That'd be cool. Like if a favorite band of yours is playing at a venue, and you just want to kind of see if it's even in remotely the distance.
Exactly.
Type in your address here, and now you'll know. Follow the blue
what
line.
you can also do on your website is, if there was something like, let's say you had a business, and people wanted to be able to get to your business really easily from wherever they're from, or or just for some reason you wanted it to stick. Here on my blog now, here at the bottom. Let me just refresh here. I've got a little type list. How far apart are we? So whatever anyone types into their zip code, they'll see how far away they are from where I live.
Oh, convenient for
Not
the Sarah Lane
specifically
stalkers
where I
out there,
live.
yes.
They know I'm in L.A.
Pro tip, use the satellite imagery, zoom in really close, you can see your hair.
So that's all you have to do. It's fun.
Awesome.
A little code will take you a long way, and it's pretty, and it works really well.
I'd say that's a damn good code snippet.
Damn good code snippet.
It is.
So we need a whole new category.
We do, and then we have to make graphics. It's expensive. Just call it a download.
I know.
Is that what they told you in the
nobody,
meeting?
Nobody likes code around here, but
No.
it is fun, and it does stuff. Get today's link at g4tv.com/the Sarah Lane Files. It's where the cool kids hang out.
And the special kids.
So you can't go.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so mean to you. If you want to ask us a question, but
You
you're
could
afraid
stop.
of phones, no, I can't.
Exactly.
Head to our chat room. That's also where the cool kids hang out.
Oh, we're going to check in with the cool kids after this.
Yes.
Oh, no, that could have put somebody's eye out. Now,
Stop that.
The Wookiee planet is a great place to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there. Honestly, the real estate prices are pretty astronomical. So let's pay one last visit to our land party guests.
We're probably never going to return with our behavior today.
No.
I broke the marshmallow.
Well, hey,
how are they doing over there?
Thanks for joining us, Julio Torres and Kristen Holt. We appreciate it. Sorry, the marshmallow.
Anytime.
Sarah managed to get the marshmallow gun to backfire.
I actually broke it.
If you didn't get to play, did you really? If you didn't get to play this week, go to our website right now and
What are you
register
gonna do?
for next Thursday. There'll be another land party. Let's check in with the chat room while we still have some time.
All right, first question from Slow Mo. Adam,
Slow-mo.
now that you are not next to her, what do you really think of your co-host Morgan Webb?
Well, I think you're asking the thing that I would think
because
if-
there's no way she would be listening.
Right.
Right, exactly. No, she's in the building, or this isn't being broadcast anyway. No, she was here, I would say. She's wwonderful. The only
You're just jealous that her Wookiee call is better than yours.
her wiki call is much better than mine, and I will never play UP with her.
There it is. Wow.
That was Morgan?
Yeah, that was Morgan's wiki call. I do love it.
Morgan?
That's probably the single
you?
most popular thing. I think next to the puppet, that is the most popular thing on our show. I'm like 10th.
All right, one more time.
Me
just
and
one more
address
time.
is 8th.
One more time. Come on, give us the beat on. Yes, it's awesome.
I think Morgan is sharpening a knife as
What?
we speak.
All right, one last
Moving
question.
on.
Let's do it.
Fifth Dream asks, what's the last cool thing the host bought on eBay?
I don't really shop on eBay.
What about it came from eBay, Kevin?
I don't
What do you
buy them.
keep
I show them
blowing
off.
your cover?
No, there's no cover. I just don't
I'm
shop on
looking
it.
for DVDs that are out of print and stuff
Yeah?
like that. Yeah, like, trying to find a Criterion edition to The Killer or Hard Boiled because I'm a big Chow Yun Fat fan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sarah Lane?
I bought jeans on eBay.
Did you really?
Really? I would.
You can get designer jeans for half off.
Yeah, but has there already been on someone's booty?
No.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
just been stolen.
I
or
sell my
something.
jeans on eBay.
All right, well, that's it. That was fascinating. We're gonna fight more.
All right, we'd like to give you
the
more
crows
show,
are
but
bellying.
unfortunately we can't. Thanks to our guest, House Sparks.
Yes.
Thanks. Come back tomorrow for the grand finale of Cecily.
Oh, I'm so happy.
On
It's
Attack
gonna be
of the
over.
Marshmallows.
I've had it with you people.
Attack of the Show Award.